Meet Claire, the park manager with the emotional range of a spreadsheet, and her two nephews, Zach and Gray, who are sent to Jurassic World because divorcing parents plus dinosaurs equals wholesome family bonding, apparently. Meanwhile, Owen Grady, ex-Navy, part Dino Whisperer, and full-time Chris Pratt, is training raptors like their murder puppies, learning sit, stay, and maul on command. It's all going fine until someone says, hey, what if we made a dinosaur with camouflage, thermal invisibility, hyperintelligence, and zero chill? And thus, the Indominus Rex is born, a dino so extra, it makes Godzilla look like a garden lizard. Naturally, the Indominus immediately escapes, eats two guys like trail mix, and sprints off into the jungle to begin its murder tour 2015. Owen's like, nuke it, but Masrani, the park's owner and CEO of Bad Decisions LLC, insists on non-lethal capture. Spoiler, that squad gets turned into dinosaur Happy Meals. Elsewhere, Zach and Gray pull a classic, ditch the adult and break every rule, ending up face-to-face with the Indominus in a glorified golf cart. They escape because of course they do, plot armor is stronger than T-Rex jaws. Then they hotwire a 20-year-old Jeep with the ease of a GTA cheat code and drive back to base. The Indominus crashes a helicopter party, releases flying murder birds, pterosaurs, and chaos ensues. Zara the assistant? Gone. Eaten midair and then again underwater. Efficiency. The park is now Black Friday at Jurassic Best Buy. Hoskins, a military bro who thinks raptors equals weapons of mass destruction, hijacks the park's command. He sends the raptors to hunt the Indominus. Plot twist, it speaks fluent raptor and becomes the new alpha. This is why I don't let my smart thermostats talk to each other anymore. The raptors rebel, soldiers die, and Hoskins is deliciously karma'd by Delta. Owen rebonds with Blue, his favorite murder bird, and when all seems lost, Claire unleashes the OG queen, T-Rex, strutting in like she owns the franchise. What follows is a Dino WWE showdown. T-Rex plus Blue tag team the Indominus like it owes them money. They push it to the lagoon where, his surprise, Mosasaurus yeets it into the water like a popcorn shrimp. Island abandoned. Relationships mended. Everyone lives. Except most of the cast. Moral of the story? Don't genetically engineer death lizards just because capitalism. We begin on Isla Nublar, where a team of highly trained mercenaries attempts to grab some Indominus DNA from the lagoon. Sounds smart, right? Wrong. The Mosasaurus says snack time, and the T-Rex crashes the party like an angry toddler in a ball pit. Long story short, nature 1, humans 0. But hey, at least the dino DNA made it out. That never backfires. Cut to 3 years later, and the island is now a ticking lava-flavored time bomb. Congress is like, should we save the dinosaurs? And Ian Malcolm, chaos theory god and professional I told you so says, nah, let him cook. But Claire, former park manager turned dino rights activist, is leading the dinosaur protection group, because who doesn't love giving apex predators a second chance? She gets summoned by Sir Benjamin Lockwood, a rich old dude with a dark secret and suspiciously creepy house. He and his shady assistant Mills say, we're moving the dinos to a sanctuary. Spoiler, they're not. Claire calls her ex, Owen Grady, because if you're gonna risk death, might as well do it with someone who can smolder while training murder lizards. They head back to Isla Nublar with a team that includes Zia, Sassy Vet, Franklin, Screaming IT Guy, and Ken Wheatley, a guy whose job description is will definitely get killed by a dinosaur. They find Blue, the beloved velociraptor, but surprise, Mills' goons are evil, shoot Blue, and leave Claire and Owen to become lava barbecue. A volcano erupts in the background like Michael Bay got jealous, and the team escapes on a ship filled with stolen dinosaurs and enough red flags to crash Twitter. They all end up at Lockwood's gothic mansion of doom, where Mills is auctioning dinosaurs to shady billionaires like it's a high-stakes eBay listing. But wait, it gets better. There's a new dino, the Indoraptor. It's got raptor DNA, murder instincts, and just a pinch of could totally lead a Terminator uprising. Meanwhile, Maisie, Lockwood's granddaughter, finds out she's actually a clone, because apparently everyone gets genetically modified in this franchise now. Mills kills Grandpa, chaos ensues, and the Indoraptor pretends to be asleep like a cat plotting homicide. It breaks loose, kills everyone who deserves it, and then chases our heroes around the mansion like it's Resident Evil, Dinosaur Edition. Blue shows up, throws claws, saves the day, An Indoraptor takes the express elevator through a glass ceiling to extinction. Again. Final dilemma: do we gas the dinos or set them free? Claire hesitates. Maisie, tiny clone girl with a moral compass powered by Pixar logic, unleashes them. Because they're alive, like me. Malcolm closes with, "Welcome to Jurassic World." Translation: You fools let dinosaurs loose in the suburbs. Hope your Roomba can fight. So, for years post-dino apocalypse, humanity is somehow still surprised that setting prehistoric monsters loose was a bad idea. Dinosaurs are now freelancing in cities, farmers are getting wrecked by prehistoric locusts, and Biosyn, aka Evil Corp, is running a totally not a Bond villain sanctuary in the Italian Alps. Meanwhile, Claire and Owen, former Dino employees, now Dino parents, are off-grid in the woods, raising Maisie, the world's first DIY human clone. Blue, the OG raptor, shows up like a divorced dad with surprise custody news. She had a kid asexually because science has officially given up on logic. Cute? Yes. Problematic? Absolutely. Enter the kidnapping squad. Evil dudes swipe Maisie and Baby Blue, Beta, because why steal one miracle genetic being when you can take two? Our heroes go full Fast and Furious, Jurassic Drift, chasing them to Malta, which has a black market for dinosaurs like it's selling knockoff Air Jordans. Someone releases a bunch of murder lizards mid-raid, and suddenly the whole town is playing Doom, Jurassic Edition. Meanwhile, in I Swear This Is a Jurassic Movie subplot land, Dr. Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant reunite to investigate mutant locusts eating everything except crops from Biosyn, because capitalism. Turns out, Biosyn CEO Dodgson, a tech bro who clearly shops in the villain starter pack section of Amazon, cooked up these bugs to control the world's food supply. You know, because dinosaurs running wild wasn't a big enough crisis. Biosyn also has Ian Malcolm on payroll, but he's busy being the resident I told you so expert. Along with an insider, Ramsey, he helps Team Science sneak in to steal locust DNA, because it's illegal unless scientists do it. Unfortunately, Dodgson pulls a classic villain move, destroy all evidence with fire. This backfires when flaming locusts escape and turn the sanctuary into hell's petting zoo. By this point, Claire, Owen, and their new pilot friend Kayla have crashed their plane, Dino attack, don't ask, and are dodging prehistoric death traps. Dinosaurs keep trying to eat everyone like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, but they regroup just in time to watch the ultimate showdown. Giganotosaurus, Giga Chad, versus T-Rex, Grumpy Queen, versus Therizinosaurus, Freddy Krueger with feathers. It's like UFC, but with dinosaurs, and no one's stopping the fight. T-Rex wins, obviously, because branding. Dodgson gets betrayed by his own Hyperloop, eaten by Dilophosauruses, and officially loses the Elon Musk look-alike contest. In the end, Wu magically fixes the locust plague, Maisie reunites with Beta with Blue, and humanity just kinda accepts dinosaurs now? The UN turns Biosyn Valley into Dino Switzerland, and we all pretend this is a happy ending instead of Jurassic World, Planet of the Raptors in the making.